I don't know why I think we looked at this. Question 5a, identify the sufferings of Prophet Jeremiah. He was rejected by his own family or relatives. He made false accusation against him. That is, people made false accusations against him. He was threatened with death because of speaking for God. He lived a lonely, solitary life because he was commanded to neither marry nor attend any social gathering. That's why we said he lived a lonely, solitary life. His message was rejected by the Israelites. He went through spiritual struggle as he saw the evil prosper while the righteous suffered. And then he was physically assaulted or beaten. The enemies attempted to kill him. That is, he was put in a muddy cistern. He was humiliated in public. He was imprisoned or jailed. And then he was arrested. Occasions when Nehemiah prayed. Prayed when he got bad report from the Jews that Jerusalem was in ruins. When he was about to ask for permission from King Artaxerxes I to go to Judah to rebuild the wall of Jerusalem. When Sanballat ridiculed the rebuilding of the wall. When Sanballat, Tobias, and the Ammonites threatened to fight the people of Jerusalem. He also prayed for God's favor after having forfeited his portion of food as governor for 12 years. When he threatened to be killed by his enemies, that is when he prayed. He also prayed when he had purified the rooms in the house of God. He prayed after warning the people against ignoring the Sabbath law, after he had stopped the Israelites from intermarrying with foreigners. State the importance of prayers in the life of a Christian today. Importance of prayers. Prayer is a way of communicating to God or fellowship with God. Through prayer, Christian faith is strengthened. Through prayer, Christians seek for forgiveness. Christians thank God for blessings received. So they ask God for their needs through prayer, that is petition. They also intercede for others through prayer. Prayers are made in obedience to the teachings of Jesus. That's why they're important. They are made in obedience to the teachings of Jesus. It is a way of emulating the example set by Jesus. Remember, he prayed. It is a way of emulating the example set by Jesus. Christians praise God or adore God in prayer to promote unity among believers. Question 6a. State factors that promote harmony and mutual responsibility in traditional African society. So factors that promote harmony and mutual responsibility in traditional African society. Harmony is just like peace, the state of peace in the society. And mutual responsibility is whereby everyone is what? Knows what they're supposed to do, or they're partaking their duties. So having a communal ownership of land, having common religious beliefs and practices, political organization and sharing of power, observance of taboos and social norms, participation in the rites of passage, and there is also participation in leisure activities which bring people together. Division of labor. Remember they explained. Division of labor ensures that everyone is occupied. Setting of rules and regulations that are observed, and having a common belief in ancestors. Taking part in communal work, having a common settlement in a given geographical location, harmony and mutual responsibility. I said participation in rites of passage, observance of taboos and social norms, participation in leisure activities which bring people together, division of labor ensures everybody is occupied, setting of rules and regulations that are observed, having a common belief in ancestors, taking part in communal work, and having a common settlement in one geographical location. Mention 7 ways in which the youth in traditional African communities were taught to be responsible. So how the youth were taught to be responsible: participation alongside adults. They participate alongside adults. Watching adults perform their duties or through observance. By being told stories, proverbs, riddles related to duties. By being told stories, proverbs, or riddles related to duties. By use of songs. Stories are different by use of songs that emphasize on responsibility. By imitating adults. Imitating adults. Inculcating fear verbally to the youth. You inculcate fear verbally to the youth. So you instill fear in them verbally. Through also giving punishment for the failures. Punishment for the failures. Also, they were taught how to be responsible by apprenticeship. Apprenticeship. By rewarding those who do their work in the right way. Rewarding those who do their work in the right way. Also by condemning irresponsible acts. Condemning irresponsible acts. They were also given instructions during initiation and through guidance and counseling. Question 6C, how did elders solve conflicts in traditional African societies? Through making peace agreements. Making peace agreements, that's how they solved conflicts. Ensuring that one returns what had been stolen. Ensuring that one returns what had been stolen. Sharing meals or beer parties. Sharing meals. Sacrificing to appease the ancestors. Sacrificing to appease the ancestors. Sending mediators between the parties. Paying of fine. Asking for forgiveness. Taking reconciliation oath. Taking reconciliation oaths. And encouraging marriage between people who conflicted. Encouraging marriage between people who conflicted. Paying of fine, asking for forgiveness, taking reconciliation oaths, sending mediators between the parties.